Hello everybody, this is Lara from Pure Elliott Wave with your almost Monday to Friday update for Bitcoin and XRP. I didn't give you an analysis yesterday because it was a full day of travel. I'm in a new place and today I've been exploring and there's a bunch of camels about the place, I've noticed. Anyway, Bitcoin did not reach that target from that pennant. The pennant has failed. They are fairly reliable continuation patterns, but reliable doesn't mean they always work. Price did break out of the pennant, didn't really continue much higher, did not find support at the upper edge, moved below, finding support now at 58,200. I am still expecting overall upward movement from Bitcoin to resistance at least to this pink trend line. I've drawn it from the all-time high on the 14th of March to this high over here on the 7th of June and extended it on out. The last time price had an upward swing, it fell very slightly short of resistance there, had a downward swing to overshoot support, and now I expect overall we're still going to get an upward swing to resistance, but it's not moving in a straight line pretty obviously. Pullbacks and consolidations along the way, as I keep saying. Price is still very much within this big consolidation with resistance at 73,100 and support about 53,500 and a little bit below. For the very short term, the downward session of the 28th of August has a little bit of a decline in volume. Previous upward sessions had stronger push from volume, so for the very short term I'm going to read the volume profile for Bitcoin as bullish. We do however have a bearish signal from on balance volume. It's broken below a weak support line. This support line is not too long held, but it's not very short. It's only got 3 or maybe 4 tests if you count this one here. So it's a bit of a weak support, bearish signal, so it tells us to expect a little bit more downward movement from prices most likely. So let's expect price to continue lower to find support either 56,500 or 55,000 or 53,500. ADX is flat, there's no clear trend, and the model of stochastics plus support and resistance would expect downward movement to continue until price finds support and stochastics reaches oversold. Now I do expect that this is going to be a downward movement within the overall choppy overlapping upward swing toward resistance. I'm not expecting a break below outside of that rectangle. The Elliott Wave count for XRP is also expecting some downward movement. I am expecting a short, sharp downward thrust which might find new lows below 55, may find support about 50, may not move below 0.4322. When that's complete, I expect a third wave at minuet and minute degree, 2 degrees, to move higher. XRP is finding resistance about 62 cents, support about 55 cents. Coming down to test this area again, my Elliott Wave analysis expects a short, sharp downward thrust below 55 cents, maybe just a wick of a candlestick, maybe not a close, and to find support finally about 50 cents to 46 cents if it gets that low. People are trying to ask me exactly where I expect that to end. I don't know. I really don't know. I expect it's going to have a sharp thrust below 55 cents with a wick below and then moving quickly back above. I don't know exactly where it's going to find support. Either 50 cents or 46 cents if it gets that low. That's all I can tell you. Overall, price is moving sideways and volume is declining. The bullish volume profile for XRP remains very, very strong. Volume and volatility support this market to the upside. There's a little bit of a weak bearish signal from on balance volume supporting the Elliott Wave count. It broke below the support line, but that support line's got a reasonable slope and it's only had 3 tests previously, so it doesn't have strong technical significance. ADX is declining, it's at a very low level, there's no clear trend, and so with no clear trend, the model of stochastics plus support and resistance would expect stochastics to continue toward oversold and price to continue lower towards support, and when they get there simultaneously, that may be where and when the downward swing ends. That's it for me today with a quick update. I'll be back for your end of week update for Friday tomorrow. I'm in Northern Africa. I'm in Morocco now and heading further south, hunting for waves down the Atlantic coast of the northwest of Africa, hopefully to find some good waves for a couple of months or so to wait out my Schengen visa before I can go back into Europe.